All right, y'all. I am here. I was having some difficulties, but I am here. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Happy Saturday, everybody. Y'all put a one in the chat. Lord, I got my new setup going on, y'all. And hey, thank God. But y'all put a one in. Thank you for the ones. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Now let me get myself together because I was panicking. I was in panic mode. Shout out to Nisi Poo. I finally got my laptop, y'all. I was supposed to get it Wednesday, but I didn't get it until yesterday because at first they told me it was on back order, and then they said, "Okay, we got it." So anyway, long story short, I am in the money. Well, I'm in the game. Anyway, happy Saturday, everybody. How are you? I hope everybody had a blessed, beautiful day. I am now trying to get into my chat so I can see what y'all are saying and doing and stuff.
Better had a blessed, beautiful day. I am now trying to get into my
I'm
chat.
in there. I'm in there. All right, so sound is good. Thank y'all so much for the ones. I appreciate that. Before we get started, y'all make sure y'all please hit that like button if you don't mind. Please feel free to support the channel. In fact, let me put my banner up. All right, y'all. So listen. Actually, let me put both of them up. Let me see who all I got in here. Hey, McKay. Hey, Rice Cake. Hey, Lady Sunflower. Hey, Goddess. Hey, Nurse. Hey, Heathen. Miss Margie. Miss Lady Sunflower. All my peeps. Hey, Slay. Hey, E. Brooks. Yes. I said Miss Carla. Let me see. I already had trolls, Lord. Hey, Miss Margie. I usually be watching the chat when I'm coming in, y'all, but I was trying to get myself together. If I missed anybody, y'all, please charge it to my head. Hey, Jay. Hey, Miss Gloria. And not my heart. You tired, girl? Listen, God is at some point you're gonna have to stop. Now, when didn't I tell you to go to bed last night? I told you to go to bed. I need a nap. I told you to go to bed late. Hey, Miss Leonard. I told you to take your tail to bed, but you so nosy. It felt like you was gonna miss something. You probably didn't go to bed. You feel me? Hey Jamila, happy Saturday. Hey everybody, y'all. Listen. Today we're gonna do sort of kind of like a couple of updates, okay? You know I'm hard headed. Yup. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I had this live schedule for 3 o'clock. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. Money Boy Trey and Tony informed me. Did you know that's the time for the championship game? I was like, well, I mean, no, but what does that mean? Anyway, long story short, I set it for 6, thinking the game will be off, but of course it's not. And it's a good game. Thank you, Angel Mom. Thank you, Angel Mom, for supporting my channel. I appreciate you so much, sweetheart. Let me do this for my Angel Mom. Hold on, y'all.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he tryna get this money for the real.
Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you. All right, so long story short, I changed my life to 6, thinking the game would be over. Of course, it's not. So I told Money Boy, just enjoy the game. Tony was enjoying the game, but I guess he got a little teed off because he really wanted LSU to win, and looks like LSU was finna lose. So he gone to the casino. He mad. College football is all over the place after today. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, McGloria. So, anywho, long story short, I am here. I need to get this live over with so we can come back tonight. I still got to go back and rename that live from last night because that ended up being a sleepover live, y'all. And thank y'all so much for supporting that live. I really appreciate that. Truth, I watched the replay and you were running amok. Wait a minute, Slay. It wasn't me by my lonesome. It was not me by myself. Now, if I gotta go, it's a lot of people that gotta go with me. I'm taking everybody down. I'm taking everybody down with me who was there and who participated. Okay? It wasn't just me, Slay. Y'all know I like for y'all to laugh. Thank you, nurse. Slay, you sent me a message, sweetie. Hold on. I didn't even see that. Let me see. Oh, wow. Welcome home, Slay. Y'all, Slay is at home. Slay is at home. Glad to hear that, sis. I am so happy that you are home, baby. And keep on with healing and continue to heal. And do what you gotta do. You know what you wrote me in that message, but do what you gotta do. And of course, I will always be praying. We will always be praying for you, and continue to stay strong, sis. Y'all, Slate is a strong, young, beautiful woman, and she's at home, y'all. She is at home. Thank God. Okay, y'all. I also got another message that I wanted to talk about, but I ain't gonna talk about it right now. I'm gonna wait till I write that person back and then I talk about it. Okay? I've been home since wrong. Oh, that's the wrong message. Oh Lord Jesus. See, I'm telling you, I'm all discombobulated. Hold on. Well, how come that's the first one that popped up? What? Let me see. Don't tell me I'm just not getting that message, like, cause that's the only new message I got from you. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. And that's from. Oh, that ain't even you, Slay. Hold on. That ain't even you. Wait a minute. Where is you? Okay, there you are. Wait a minute, Slay. That's the one that popped up. It's very old. Well, why come I got a notification from you? Did you see my message today? And take it back? Cause that popped up. Remember, true snitches get stitches. Oh, just Kim, is that a threat? Are you threatening me? I sent you a link. Oh, well, the link didn't pop up, baby. Send me the link again because it reset me an old message for some reason. And when I clicked on it, it was the newest message. So send me the link again, Slay. Okay, boo. True, drop the link. I sure will. Hold on. Let's see. There you go, darling. Keep your mouth closed. Stop threatening me, Juicy Kid. What the hell? Send me the link again, okay? Slay Beautiful. Thank you, baby. I was like, wow, okay. Look at the replay. It was mad as heck. I missed that live, true. You looked at the replay. Oh, Miss Tina said she mad. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see what you saying, girl. Yeah, I'm all messed up, but I'm gonna be right though because now I have my laptop and things. So I'm back on track. Looked at the what was you mad about? Come on up, Miss Tina. Mm. Conqueror stole my title of head of heathen. I don't know. Y'all running about neck and neck shit at this point. I don't know. I had to think on that one. Let me make sure I ain't miss anybody speaking. Hey everybody, I appreciate y'all being here. I'm gonna wait for Miss Tina to come up, but this is what we're gonna get into today, y'all. So basically, this, like I said, this is like an update show, and I'm going to be actually playing. Thank God. Now, let me tell y'all something about Hulu. Let me tell y'all something about that damn Hulu. Hulu got some shit on their shit where you can't record it. You can't share like on StreamYard. Sorry, hello everyone. It was a good live truth. Thank you, baby. You cannot when I share my screen on my StreamYard, you cannot play that joint. When I screen record, I've never seen anything like this before. I caught myself screen recording the episode that I told y'all that I wanted to get from 2020, and it's on Hulu. Child, they got some type of software on their shit to where when I recorded it, and I caught myself, I said, "Ooh, I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm getting it, I'm letting it record it." At the end of the damn recording, when I went to go play it back, it was a black screen with no sound. I said, "What in the hell?" And then it had a little message on it. You do not have permission from this site. You did not have permission from this site. I'm like, shit, I pay y'all. Hulu ain't free. The hell you mean I don't have permission? If I pay y'all, I should be able to share y'all shit. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Slay, I'm on it, baby. Somebody else had already mentioned it to me. I'm on it. It's coming next week. That's why I'm trying to get all this old stuff out the way. Hey, Heathen.
Hey,
What's
hey,
happening, Captain?
hey,
Who
nothing.
is that? Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
good and you?
I'm blessed. Oh, you sound so sweet. What's your
Thank you.
name?
My name is Eden.
Oh Lord, I thought that was a child. You know what? I'm done. Oh, Jesus. Somebody block come correct. Look at my background, Lord. All my shit is just out of whack. Girl, I thought you had a baby over there. You know you always got some children around. I thought that was a baby. You done took the hell out of me. I can't stand you. I really can't. Oh Lord. Okay. So listen, Heathen, we gonna get it. How you doing today? What you do today, girl? It was raining and droopy all day today here.
It was pretty here, but I had ran all day yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So today I got up and I cooked a big breakfast.
You must have company.
No, and I took my ass back to sleep.
So you cooked a big breakfast for yourself and went back to sleep.
Yeah,
You had company and you got back in the bed. I ain't gonna put your business out there in the street, but yeah, that's what it was.
yeah, this says newsroom. That's not news.
It is news. The fuck? It is news. Hmm. I'm here to report. Shout out to Phyllis. Phyllis. I said Phyllis. Shout out to Phyllis. Oh Lord, here come another heathen. Hey, just Kim.
See, I told you we
Hey,
in Phyllis deal.
you turn my TV down.
You should have cut that damn TV down before you hit my line. Always getting that damn
Oh,
remote.
wait a minute, hold on, cause you already on the snitch list.
Just Kim, I ain't snitching on nobody yet. I just said if I'm going down, I'm taking motherfuckers with me. Period. I ain't going down by myself. Hey, by you. Not going
See,
down by myself, Juicy.
that's why I don't roll because somebody got to bail y'all out.
You roll, you just be in the background on the back. You be hiding out and shit around the corner, peeking around the corner and things like that. Your ass be in the mix too. Just Kim done went back on mute, y'all.
All right, I'm all muted.
What you
Oh,
were
you
watching?
know,
What was you watching, Juicy?
this Christmas time. I got to watch my Christmas shows.
Oh God. You feeling you sound
Listen,
better. You feeling better?
yeah, let me tell you, something ain't right about that Robitussin. Let me tell y'all right now.
Oh God, not
Something,
the Robitussin.
the Robitussin, something ain't right about that. And then they got the ones that had some type of shit called Erica Berry. Erkenberry. That shit
Elderberry.
nasty. Yeah, that's her.
Elderberry is good for you. So what are you saying? What happened?
It's nasty.
Okay, but it's effective.
Yeah, it affected me. It affected me all right. I slept for 2 days. And every time I woke up, shit, it affected me all right. Shit, I'm gonna tell you right. I don't know what the fuck. I got a low tolerance for medication. And I'm
Hey,
telling you,
Anaya.
hey now,
Juicy Kim, how much did you
Hey,
take, girl?
Anaya.
it said take 20 ml, so I did the 20 mls.
Say
I did
thank you,
exactly what it say.
Concorette.
Lord.
I'm I'm is an adult, ain't I? I'm is.
Amils.
Yeah, you is.
Okay, well I did what it say. It say adults, which I'm is, 20 mls. So I sat here for a minute. Next thing I know, I was out like a light. When I woke up, that's how I was able to listen to your laugh because I was on time. And
Wow.
yep, and then you want to talk about snitching.
But it made you
Woo.
feel better,
Yeah,
huh?
Naya.
It did make me feel much better. It
Yeah.
really did.
She listened to Dr. Come Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Come Correct got her alley license. So I was listening to the alley doctor.
Not the
Mm-hmm.
alley license. Oh God.
Hmm, hmm. She got a card too. She got one of them cards that Quick got.
Oh, well, why you say quick grab? You got one too, don't you? Hey,
I
Melissa.
sure do. I sure do. I the one gave Quick her. I gave
Oh.
her one. Shit, look like I'm gonna have to get Naya one. Shit. Shit. I might just have to get not what she had. Naya, you need a card.
It's not you probably got her own car anyway. Been had it.
No, if it ain't purple, it ain't legit. Naya, you need a purple get out of jail free card. I got you one, boo.
Oh wow.
I
Oh
got
wow.
you one.
Child.
Amil's gonna protect all my people.
So all us gonna be crazy.
All y'all, shit, he crazy. Y'all motherfuckers, I met you when he was crazy. Where they do that at? You
Cause
was already had that title, baby.
that's fucked up. That's fucked up. Mm-mm. That's fucked up.
That's funny. How about when we gonna be crazy?
So listen, y'all. We're gonna what oh, I was telling y'all about Hulu and how they got a lock on their shit. So I watched the special. It was good. I wish I could share it with y'all, but Hulu would not allow me. Like it won't let me share it on my when I go from StreamYard to sharing it to StreamYard, it would not allow me to do any of that. But I did find some other videos, two other videos. They short. Um they short, but they're good. So I'm gonna play those two. That's in the case of y'all remember Lizelle Washington, the teacher that got, murdered by the wacky ass whatever he was. And then we're gonna also listen to the press conference that they put on yesterday, as far as they have charged and arrested a person for the murder of Takeoff. And then we're gonna listen to all these are short, so they're not long. And then we're gonna listen to that person's court hearing and the other guy. See, I was wondering, I didn't know the other guy. It was another guy that got arrested way before this. See, y'all know I had really stopped really following that story because it had got to be a bit too much. I said I was just gonna do, updates on the big things that happened, and I was just gonna play like clips from the news and stuff because the YouTube videos got to be too much. So it was another guy that got arrested on a gun charge. Um, and I missed that for some reason. I didn't know that. Now they're saying he didn't have anything to do with the actual shooting, but he did get charged with having a gun. So we're gonna listen to that as well. So I think we're gonna start with the takeoff stuff, and we're gonna listen to the press conference. Let me put it up. Juice Kim and Heathen, y'all entertain the crowd for about a minute.
Juicy
Okay,
Kim dropped off.
I think it's
Where
like
Juicy?
amazing how they can find a superstar's murderer quicker then they can find the average Joe murderer.
That's a good
I,
point.
I'll just be like, damn, really?
A
Okay,
true example of money talks, bullshit walks.
you're right. You're so right about that. You are so correct. And that's why your name is Come Correct. See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
Let
part.
me tell nurse, baby, let me tell you, it took me a minute to know that was what that say, because I was like, somebody done switched that from shit. That is not nurse. I was like, then I seen everybody was speaking to you, because at first I was like hesitant, because I was like, I don't know what that shit say.
Yeah,
Chief
I
that's
Fenner here with Mayor. And
that's
Mayor, thank you for the support. Um, we're here to announce an arrest, but before I do that,
she already
I always
played.
start with that human element. I spoke to Takeoff's mother.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, it's busted.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Do this. Do this. Juicy, I didn't mean to start playing it. When I pulled it up, it started playing on its own. That's why I
Oh,
stopped
Hmm.
it.
that's all right. I know how to be shut the fuck up. I know how to do that.
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that though. And it act like it didn't want to mute.
Well, go ahead. It's buffing anyway right now, so I tell you,
Ooh,
police officer sounded real sincere though. He sounded, you know,
yeah. He probably bumped the Migos
right. He said
when
he
he was
hadn't.
off duty.
Well, he claimed he never met them. You know, he never met them, but he wanted to solve that case for the mom, but for the young man's mother. I thought that was real nice of him, and you know,
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna play it. Hopefully, it'll play for me. I think this
okay.
is like 20 minutes long, and I'm gonna try not to speak through it. I'm gonna just let it play, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. So let's get it.
I don't hear nothing.
I don't either. Truth, we not
Okay, y'all
hearing
can't hear
anything.
it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, let me try something else. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, when I start playing it, y'all let me know right off if y'all can hear it or not. Cause I'm on mute. This on this particular thing I have to mute.
No, no sound.
And all of Takeoff's
Can
fans
y'all hear it?
around the world.
Now we can. Now went back out.
Y'all still can't hear it?
No.
Hello?
No, we can't hear it.
No, when you came
Lord,
back
what
the
took y'all
first,
so long to answer?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come off mute and let y'all hear it through the mic. Okay. I'm gonna try one more time, y'all. Y'all let me know right off if y'all can hear it.
With Mary. Mary, thank you for the support. Um, we're here to announce an arrest, but before I do that, I always start with that human element. I spoke to Takeoff's mother early this morning, and my prayers, and I ask that all our prayers continue to go out to her and his entire family, his close friends, the city of Atlanta, and all of Takeoff's fans around the world. We lost a good man, and I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him, but everybody, the hundreds of people that I talked to, spoke on what a great individual he was. Um, we have a special relationship with the city of Atlanta. I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. Um, I also want to thank our investigators here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who's worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you. People don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes, the number of hours that they're away from their family members. So um, also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, um, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of Takeoff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old. He was charged with the murder of Takeoff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening in the 14700 block of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas. I'm sorry, of Houston. Again, Cameron Joshua, 22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And look, let me thank your entire team and all of your law enforcement partners that have been working on this case. Let me thank the prosecutors from the DA's office. I really appreciate their presence and their work. And I've certainly realized that the work even continues in this case. I do want to point out the fact that over the last month, I've had several conversations with the mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Andre Dickens, kind of keeping him advised of this investigation and what was taking place, and talked with him as late as yesterday evening to apprise him of what would be taking place today. Look, it was about a month ago when we stood here as a team to discuss the shooting death of Kirsten Kyrie Ball, public knew him as Takeoff. We all knew him as Takeoff, a talented entertainer and part of the Atlanta-based group, the Migos. I do also want to acknowledge Councilmember Edward Pollard, who is with us this afternoon. But more than an entertainer, he was a son, a brother, cousin, and a friend, and a mentor to those in the music industry. At that time, we also asked witnesses to help police identify Takeoff's killer and prevent more violence from happening in retaliation. I am glad that a suspect has been arrested and charged with Takeoff's death. It certainly, I think, will bring some comfort to the family, though it does not bring Takeoff back. This is a significant step towards seeking justice, and I hope it also brings additional comfort to all of those who left Takeoff. Over the past few weeks, Chief Fenn and I were asked often about the status of the investigation. The chief kept me informed about the information that had been received, the evidence that was being collected, including the videos, the video that was being reviewed. I want to express my regrets and disappointment that this was a case of another young man taking the life of another young man for no reason. The gun violence everywhere, not just in the city of Houston, has to stop. People are dying for little or no reason, and people are reaching for a deadly firearm to settle sometimes minor disagreements. But pulling a firearm can have deadly consequences that you cannot undo. And so I'm glad that arrest has taken place, that we do have someone in custody. It is unfortunate. It really is unfortunate because it does not bring Takeoff back. But to Chief Fenner, to you, to your command staff, to the investigators, to the DA's office, to all the partners who helped, to those who provided tips, information, let me thank you, and then look forward to this investigation and prosecution continuing on this matter. Thank you, Chief.
Let me step up and make a quick correction on the name. I had a misprint on my notes. It's Patrick Xavier Clark, 33 years old. The rest of the suspect. Okay. Come on, Sergeant.
Good afternoon. Sergeant Michael Burrow with the Homicide Division. The chief was very gracious in recognizing a lot of the partners that we were involved with in this case. I did want to recognize a couple of other people that or organizations that helped a lot with the investigation. The Houston Forensic Science Center, our lab rats, so to speak, the people that do our forensic analysis, they work behind the scenes a lot. They don't get a lot of recognition, and they helped us answer a lot of important questions in this case when others would not. That includes our firearms section, our latent print section, our crime scene unit. Quick note, I know there's going to be a lot of questions about the investigation. The investigation is still ongoing. We still have a lot of people that we're trying to locate and talk to, so we will be a little bit short on details here. We probably will not be able to answer all of your questions. But I can tell you, to confirm some of the speculations out there, the event was a private party. There was a lucrative dice game that went on at the event. There was an argument that happened afterwards outside the bowling alley, which led to the shooting. I can tell you that Takeoff was not involved in playing in the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander. Some important case factors. The chief was mentioning some of the timing here. I mean, we've boiled it down to over 30 people that were standing outside. We have an exact number. We're not going to put that out. When the shooting happened, literally every single one of those people left the scene without giving a statement to police. We found a few of them that night. We found others since then. But it's important that those people come forward. And we're still looking to talk to a lot of those people. And we will be looking to find you. It will be easier if you come find us. It'll be easier for you. It'll be easier for us as well. Essentially we had to rely on a large volume of video surveillance evidence that came in, and cell phone videos and audio, things that surfaced over time in some cases that weren't available immediately. We had to sift through all of that and use physical evidence and use shooting reconstruction and confirm a lot of our ballistic evidence, what weapons were involved, things of that nature. And through that, we were able to deduce that Patrick Clark is the lethal shooter in the case. That's why he's being charged with murder.
Thank you, Sergeant. The DA's office.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. My name is Ruben Perez, and I am a Bureau Chief of the Special Crimes Bureau. My bureau was in charge of this investigation at the DA's office. I want to thank the prosecutors in my bureau for working extremely hard, and I really want to thank the HPD organization for all the work and the collaborative effort they put into this case along with the DA's office. And I also want to thank our federal partners for their help in I want to thank everybody who was involved in this case. I want to echo what the mayor said. I want to echo what Chief Fenner said, and I want to echo what the investigator said. That it took a lot of effort, a lot of work, a lot of patience, but we arrested this defendant. We look forward to prosecuting this case, and want to send our sympathies to the family, and look forward to prosecuting this case, and we'll see everybody in court. Thank you.
Muy buenas tardes. A nombre del jefe de la policía, Troy Finner, y del alcalde, queremos dar las gracias al público por su asistencia en esta investigación.
¿Habla española?
En unas horas el jefe de la policía le habló a la madre de nuestra víctima y le dio las noticias de que, en efecto, hemos arrestado a la persona responsable por este crimen. El individuo se llama Patrick Javier Clark, de 33 años de edad. Fue arrestado anoche. El 22 de noviembre también fue arrestado una persona de interés en este caso. No sabemos su papel exactamente. Se llama Cameron Josh, de 22 años de edad. La evidencia, gracias a la cooperación tanto del Departamento de Policía, incluyendo a la División de Homicidios, a la División de Pandillas, nuestros compañeros federales del FBI y de la ATF, nuestros compañeros de la Procuraduría del Condado de Harris y a muchas otras personas que participaron en esta investigación. Les damos las gracias por su cooperación. Esperamos que la ciudad de Atlanta y los compañeros fanáticos de este individuo tengan un poquito de alivio de que esta persona fue arrestada. En conclusión, le damos las gracias a todos los que nos dieron información y a todas las personas que participaron en esta investigación. Muchas gracias.
We'll open up for questions. He was there on the scene and he was in possession of a weapon. He's a felon. Okay. So is Mr. Clark we're still investigating that, and we're not able to discuss it right now. Just the dice games. Thank you. Yeah, not today. As the time comes, we will. All right. We're not going to discuss that right now. It's still active in investigation. We told you, and just not a whole lot of details. The main thing right now, he's in custody. He's arrested and he's charged for this murder. Still some work to be done on it, but we're not going to go in any farther than we've already went on the investigation.
You guys have often talked about that in this case too. There were so many people on scene. They don't come forward, they leave, and you guys had to sort of work backwards. Were there any witnesses who were helpful, or did you basically have to construct all of this from the?
I can tell you.
Sources of video, bits and pieces that are.
I can tell you it's outstanding investigative work on this. Not a lot of help from people coming up and stepping up, but I don't want to judge them. But they do need to come in because we know who was on the scene, and we will be contacting and reaching out and finding those individuals. This is a murder, and if you left because you were afraid or whatnot, I don't know the motivation, but you do have to come forward and give us some information, and that could come through grand jury opinion as well. So.
Was Takeoff the intended target, or was he in the wrong place?
We already, it's definitely wrong place at the wrong time. No evidence whatsoever to say anything different. Go ahead. I'll get you. I'm sorry. Oh, yes. Yes, the actual arrest of him. Yeah, peacefully. And I'm not bragging, but I send this message to our criminals. We don't come and get you. And we come and get you professionally, but we come in force with everything that we have. And he gave up, and I want to say thanks for that.
They got to know. I mean, the people that was there, and I wasn't gonna stop this, y'all. And I'm gonna start it back, but if they got that guy that had the gun and arrested him, they got to know that there's ways to find out who was there and who you are. So, but you know, people don't they don't be want to talk. They don't be want to tell.
Okay, nobody's hurt. Nobody's injured. Go ahead. No, we won't go into it, but he was actually on the scene, and we all know it. There is some video out there, but we're going to stay away from specifics right now. Go ahead. We don't know. Yeah. Was Mr. Clark, has Patrick Clark admitted to the shooting? Not going to discuss that right now. Go ahead. Was Mr. Clark involved in a shooting in 2018 at a club where someone was killed? That's part of the investigation. I mean,
They be asking questions they know they're not gonna get answers to.
Who? What's two? Yeah. Well, one, but one of them has a residence outside of Houston. Go ahead. We don't know. We're not gonna
Thank you,
rule anything. We're gonna go where the facts and the evidence lead. And you remember what I said: suspect are suspects, and we're gonna leave no stone unturned. It's and everybody, family deserve that. And I want to say this, and we're gonna probably do just a few more questions, and we're gonna leave. We got work to do. Any individual that's killed in our city, it's tough, and it's tough on the family, and tough on their friends. Everybody deserves an investigation, but the investigator said it. We need people to step up too. Do your part as a citizen, and if you see something, you need to say something. Don't let the fear paralyze you. Step up and say something, and we're all better and safer because of that. One more. I don't want to go into any details on that, but we suspect you. We'll have our eyes on you.
Well, the one message is, number one, you can't come and commit murder in this city and expect to not get caught. Quite frankly, guns will kill. And if you use a weapon
hey, Chef.
in the heat of the moment,
Thanks for joining.
whatever the facts may be, if you fire it, you can have deadly consequences. And then someone can either be seriously wounded, or someone, in this case, like Takeoff, can lose his life. And you heard the investigator say he was an innocent bystander. But regardless of whether you are an individual that's a celebrity or you're not a celebrity at all,
hey, Selena.
we're going to investigate every case with the greatest degree of intensity, utilizing all available resources to find who the person was or who the persons were. The other point that I will make is that if you have 30 people that are in that setting, and one of those persons, for example, in this case, like was Takeoff, was killed, everybody else has a responsibility to contribute to finding out who did it. So I don't give anybody an out. If you were there and you saw something and you know something, you don't get a pass. Everybody has to take a responsibility. And then lastly, I will simply say there are just too many young men. And I'm going to be even a little bit even more specific. There are too many young men of color who are killing other young men of color. And that has to stop. That has to stop. So this is unfortunate. You have a young man, I think 33 years old is the suspect here. And Takeoff was under the age of 30. Okay. So all families are impacted in this situation. But if you commit a crime in this city, we are going to expend all available resources to find you. Okay.
All right. Thank y'all.
Mm, 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 mm. All right, y'all. That's it for that. Panel, y'all want to say anything?
Yeah. Like, okay, I agree. If you see something, say something. But it goes back to what Juicy Kim said earlier. Like, you can find the suspects for this case, but for regular, you know, people that are not famous, it takes you forever. That's why the word cold cases is in effect.
Well, just like you used to
So,
say, it's about the money, and also too, you got to remember, even in listening to them speak, it was more than just the local police that investigated this case. I mean, they had different departments from probably from Atlanta as well. They probably had you know law enforcement agents from Atlanta as well because of it's because of who he is or who he was. God rest his
yeah,
soul. But
and
and
the
it's sad
thing is,
that's how it goes. Go ahead, comfort.
and then some of these, you got to think some of the people that were there, if the J. Prince family had anything to do with this, you see what I'm saying? They know those people or whatever. So there's a lot of like you would want to say something, but you don't trust the police to do their job in protecting you. If you do say something, you see what I'm saying? This ain't just Dante down the street type situation. But I'm glad that they have them.
And like I say, it's people that'll talk to YouTubers and do live videos and things of that nature and put stuff out before they talk to the police. I don't get it. You know.
Hmm.
Um. What about that? Wasn't it a young lady that was speaking out? I wonder if these people that had spoken out, like as far as lives and Instagram lives and shit like that, I wonder if they've gotten those people and if they've gotten them to talk.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Cause like that one, if it's the same girl that I think you're talking about, even she said, she ain't gonna be saying no names because the J. Prince family knows her.
My thing is, if I'm gonna talk to the police before I talk to YouTube or do an Instagram live. Because if you afraid for your life, what you think that live is gonna do? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I just
Or
don't get
like
it.
like even if you report it anonymous, like how does that work? Because if it goes to trial, then you're gonna have the prosecutor trying to subpoena you to
Yeah.
testify in court. So,
Hmm.
like, how does that work?
Child, it's a mess.
I'm
That's why people don't like to say that right now. They so worried about snitching on folks and repercussions.
retaliation.
That's the main reason why people don't talk. And they be like, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing, heard nothing. Because they don't want to have to go to court and then have to have retaliation on their family or friends or whatever concerning them. So that's why a lot of people do not say nothing.
Yep. They be knowing, they be seeing, cause somebody saw it.
It was too much chaos, and of course they watching him. He a star. People
Hmm.
are starstruck. They was all on him.
Hmm.
Good well they was. So they seen it from the beginning when it unfolded to the from the start to the unfold.
Hmm.
And it's just like they want to say something so bad, but they don't want to get that stigma of snitching.
Right. Right. It's a sad case, but to be honest, I'm
Yeah.
glad they got that guy. Now, I've heard some not anybody from YouTube, but like real life people. I've heard that the people of Texas, actually where this took place, they don't believe that guy is the guy. They think they got the wrong guy. What do y'all think about that?
Well, they got a lot of wrong
From all the
people.
videos I seen, including the one TMZ got, that's the right big guy.
You think
Yeah.
so?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, the
Yep.
one with the short hair, the one with the long hair.
The short hair, the big
Short
fella.
hair.
Like
Oh,
the
okay.
light skinned looking fella.
Okay, I got you.
Now TMZ actually got him on camera pulling out a gun.
Yeah.
Okay, but is
Well,
it
the
the
thing
right
about it
gun?
is, they could have him pulling out a gun, but you gotta think about it.
He's the
Does the
right guy.
bullets match?
He's not the
Well,
only one that pulled out a gun. They got another guy arrested for having a gun as well.
yeah, them the two people up there on the screen. Them the shooters.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy, and I'm finna play the little court hearing, but the guy with the dreads, he's not charged with anything concerning the murder. He's just got a weapons charge.
Okay, so he didn't shoot his weapon.
They said they are saying, and you'll hear it on the recording that I'm about to play,
Oh,
but they saying he's not charged with anything concerning the actual murder. They just got him on camera, I guess, with a weapon. They saw his weapon.
okay. Hmm.
Well,
Well, I don't know how true
that's
that is. So
stupid. Then why
Right.
even put it up? You see what I'm saying? As he was one of the shooters.
no, no. If you look at it, let me go back. If you look at what's on it, hold on. If you look at what's on, hold on.
And you brought a weapon you bring a
That
weapon
see,
and
that's his
don't use
charge.
your weapon, but guns steady flying. Bullets
See,
still steady flying
they
over
got,
your head.
yeah, they got Cameron's charge is just unlawful carrying of a weapon because he was a felon. But they got this guy charged with murder, the Patrick Clark guy.
Okay, but why put his photo if he had nothing to do with any shooting in the takeoff thing?
I'm thinking it's because it's the same case. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm thinking they put him and the guy together because of the fact that he's concerned in the same case. Because I don't know for facts. You know what I mean? Like I don't know why they would put him up there like that. Let's listen to the. I tell you what. Let's listen to the little court hearing. Hold on.
Mhm. Hey, money boy.
Hello, Juicy Kimberly.
Here we go with that shit again. I thought we
Y'all
were
talk to
It's
me.
crazy.
Christmas. It's Christmas time, Juicy Kimberly. Don't be like that.
I
Merry
thought we
Christmas.
were crazy. I thought we was on a good note.
I like African
Uh,
petty. I like African petty.
oh, but where on the street is that fun or
It's her
I
sister.
forget. It's but we're on the street. They probably got the darker skinned guy up there because initially he's on camera with a gun too. He was initially the person that they thought shot him first, but I'm guessing they're saying ballistics didn't come from his weapon, so that's probably why he hadn't been charged with anything tied to that scene, like the other guy.
Hmm.
Well, he shouldn't be next to the murderer. He
No,
That's
again,
what
he
I'm
was
saying.
not
he was a
next to the
person of
murderer.
interest. He was the first person of interest in that case.
But if you was somebody like me that looked at the photo and you be like, oh, it was both of them that did it instead of reading the caption,
Yeah.
you'd be just assuming that they both had something to do with the murder.
Well, maybe that's
Exactly
they
what you're
put it up
thinking.
there. Maybe I'm thinking because they had already put him out there as a person of interest when they did this case. When they did this story, they made sure to say he was locked up for something different, totally unrelated to that. I guess that was their way of saying, "Ooh, yeah, they didn't clear him," without actually saying it. The media does not like to apologize.
You know they don't.
All right, y'all. Let's listen. Y'all, let me know if you cannot hear.
What?
You heard me,
I'm talking to this
Trey?
smart mouth baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hold on, I don't hear nothing. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
You have a before bath. Now's the time to call Bathfitter to get a beautiful after. With our unique tub over tub process, there's no mess or stress. Spend smart on a beautiful new bath done right, backed by a lifetime warranty. Bathfitter, it just fits.
It has been almost a month now since Migos rapper Takeoff was shot and killed in downtown Houston.
A man seen on video moments before that shooting was in court earlier today for gun charges. 22-year-old Cameron Joshua, aka Lil Cam, is charged with 2 counts of unlawfully carrying a weapon. Joshua's attorney says the charges are based on witnesses who allege Joshua had a gun at the scene where Takeoff was killed.
Mr. Joshua was on bond for an unrelated matter, possessing a fake ID, and the case was reset to determine the conditions of bond. I've talked to him. He wants a bond. He wants to get out. He wants to clear his name.
Joshua's bond hearing is set for next week. The prosecutor for the Harris County DA says they believe Joshua has been appropriately charged in this case, and they're continuing their investigation into the death of Takeoff. Again, we want to make note, Joshua is not a suspect in the murder of Takeoff.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all see it? Because I noticed it was stalling.
Yeah.
So y'all did get it? Okay. All right, good. So they did make it a point to say he wasn't like connected to the actual shooting, but they got him on that gun charge. And that's what I'm saying. If they got that guy, I don't know why people think they won't find them, because I think they probably will. So now let's take a look at the other guy's court appearance, okay? If my computer egg right.
I got a question about ballistics. Okay, now you know when you load up a weapon, you're using your fingers, and your fingers have fingerprints. Is it when you shoot a gun that the fingerprints by the bullets being so hot that they don't show up on the bullets? Or is it that they do show up on the bullets?
They do.
Okay, because I was trying to wonder why maybe they never was never in the system. Because you know your fingerprints get took. Now I got a friend, she don't have any fingerprints because for some reason her fingerprints got burnt off on her fingers. I can't tell you the reason why, but I just know that's what happened.
I can guess.
Right. So that's why I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
You're so messy.
Damn.
But I'm just saying,
I'm just saying, I can guess why.
They have figured out who the murderers were these bullets, because we was over so many bullets. I guess they couldn't, But the main bullet that hit him, they should have got that main bullet, right? I'm just saying, I watch a lot of NCIS. Y'all know I do. I love my NCIS. And the way they be doing stuff, I just be like, they solve a case in one episode. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Actually, Juicy Kim, that's not in one episode. That's in maybe like a week. It's actually a week. Mm-hmm.
I know I got to stop watching these shows, but I'm just saying the ballistics part is what be getting me. Because that's why I was asking about the fingerprints on the bullets. Do they not show up when the bullets are hot? Seems like they would show up more better if the bullets are hot. So I don't know. I just was asking the question.
Yeah, they got numbers on them they can trace.
I know, Miss Linda. I was just saying, but I'm just
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Juice. I wasn't ignoring you, but my damn computer moving slow as a fuck. But yeah, they can pull Juicy. They can pull fingerprints off of bullets. They absolutely can. You know what I mean? But a lot of I'm gonna say this too though. A lot of these young guys or whatever know they doing, riding
doing
dirty and
that.
shit like that. They wipe their fingerprints off. They put those bullets in there and they may wipe their fingerprints off before they insert them into the gun. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
listen
right.
to this is the first court hearing of the guy that got arrested for the actual murder, and hopefully it will play, y'all. Ooh, this stuff is just killing me. All right, let's see.
Texans are saving big with TXU Energy Season Pass. 50% off energy charges all winter and summer.
I saved $450 last year.
That's a big win.
You keep dancing, I'll keep saving.
TXU Energy.
First tonight, happening right now, the man accused of killing Migos rapper Takeoff is facing a judge. This is a live look at Clark in court at this moment, having his rights read to him as we speak. And investigators believe they caught him before he had a chance to flee to Mexico. 33-year-old Clark is charged with murder after police say he opened fire during an argument over a dice game at a party Takeoff was attending in downtown Houston.
Takeoff was hit, even though police say he had nothing to do with that dice game or the argument. Matt Doherty, live outside the Harris County Jail in downtown Houston with the latest. Matt?
Yeah, I'm not sure if you could tell from that live video, but he was chaperoned by about 10 officers. That's not normally how things go over here. We're told that he was separated from all of the other inmates and made his appearance very last. Patrick Clark stood before a judge for the first time as he was read the charges against him. Last night, Houston police say they arrested Clark here in East Harris County.
Within a couple of hours, I would say half the parking lot here was full of the police officers' cars.
Stefan Godillo was here at Papa John's making pizzas when suddenly dozens of officers flooded the parking lot.
But we saw the officers going inside and putting on bulletproof vests and armor and all kinds of vests. Pretty much looked like they were getting ready for some kind of raid.
Houston police say Clark was taken into custody without incident. At a news conference today, police wouldn't give many details about the case or what led them to suspect Clark was the rapper's killer. HPD Chief Troy Fenner said Takeoff was not the intended target outside of the downtown bowling alley that night.
Definitely wrong place at the wrong time. The event was a private party. There was a lucrative dice game that went on at the event. There was an argument that happened afterwards outside the bowling alley, which led to the shooting. I can tell you that Takeoff was not involved in playing the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed.
Videos from the aftermath show witnesses fleeing the scene. Police say not one person stuck around to give police what they saw. The chief once again requested those who saw it happen come forward.
We know who was on the scene, and we will contact and reaching out and finding those individuals. This is a murder.
Again, Patrick Parker's making his first court appearance right now. We'll let you know what happens on KHU.com. Earlier, we mentioned that investigators were concerned that he might flee to Mexico. According to the court documents, Clark recently applied for an expedited passport when he was arrested. Prosecutors found him with a Mexico itinerary and a bunch of cash. Back to you.
We'll pick it up from here. Matt Hewitt reporting tonight. Thank you.
He thought you finna go to Mexico.
So
he was headed to Mexico and the day applied for it.
Yeah, he guilty. Because why was he about to flee? What's the whole purpose of you fleeing to Mexico? Is y'all with me? Money boy?
Yeah, I'm here.
You there? Come correct?
Mm-hmm.
I think I lost truth.
Girl, I don't know why my shit keep muting me. The nurse said Tina Parker, and they said with a lot of money on him, bail is $1 million, and now they're talking about if he makes bail, he has to stay away from the JP family and some others. Why does he even get bail? You know, everybody. Well, it's certain circumstances where it could be a no bail, but most of the time people get bail. It has to be like it's different circumstances why a person wouldn't get a bail or whatever. But him having $1 million bail, unless them rich folks get his ass out, it's just like he ain't got now. Cause who gonna put that up? I think that's why they said it so high, because they consider him a flight risk. But if he gets somebody to post that damn bill, baby, $1 million.
What's 10% of $1 million?
100,000. Why? Well, I mean, he might come up. Listen, it's ways to come up with bail, because the fact of the matter is you don't have to pay the whole thing. I mean, unless it's a cash bond, but he may get out. I'm not saying the man won't get out on bail. Hell, he might. He might. All right, y'all. Y'all got anything else to say about this case before we move on to the next one?
No, I just can't wait to the trial.
Huh?
I just can't wait to the trial.
Yeah, that's gonna be something else, and we're gonna be even though.
I hope they do it live for TV like they did for him and his.
I do.
Him standing there today.
I do too. I do too. I really do. They may. I mean, it's a possibility. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on, and we're gonna watch these very, very short videos. On the Lintel. I hope I'm pronouncing that lady's name right. Lintel Washington case. Remember I told y'all I wanted to show the ABC 2020 special, but baby Hulu said no ma'am, no ham, no burger, no sausage. Okay. So I'm gonna play these other videos that I did find, and hopefully y'all will enjoy these. And then we're gonna be done with this case. All right. So let me pull it up. The first video, okay? All right. Let's see.
Council Bluffs, Iowa is a Midwestern city with a small town feel. It has many hardworking people who are willing to help their neighbors, friendly people.
It's a quiet, rural community.
On the outskirts of the city, on the border near Nebraska, is Big Lake Park. The park is huge. It's almost 200 acres, and there are lakes, one filled with rainbow trout, hiking trails, and playgrounds.
Big Lake Park was known to be a place that families frequented. It was very peaceful.
But what happened here on Cold Winter Night in 2015 was part of the mystery that stumped police.
On December 5th, 2015, a woman was at Big Lake Park taking an evening stroll. She'd gone to the park to think while alone on the walking trail in the dark. She took a seat on a bench for a moment.
Wait a minute. This don't sound like. Hold on, y'all.
She said a female approached her from behind, told her to get on the ground, and
Nah, this
fired a
ain't.
shot at her leg.
Well, yes, it is. It's supposed to be. Hold on, y'all.
She said the female ran off into the woods, and then she felt it was safe, so she walked this pathway and called 911 because she had left her phone in her car.
I've been trying. Oh, my leg is filled with blood. Oh, Jesus. Do you feel it still your mind? I don't think so. It's my morning. You don't know what she's like at all? No, she's with me.
Council's police responded. They had a helicopter over, could not find the suspect.
This was a shocking event to have occur, but no one was able to find this woman with a gun running through it.
This ain't it.
It's a mystery that started 3 years earlier, 10 minutes from Big Lake Park in Omaha, Nebraska, with a man named Dave Krupa.
Dave Krupa was a 35-year-old mechanic.
Okay, that's the wrong one.
I
I think that's the wrong one, y'all. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm gonna get it together. You heard the echo, Miss Margie? Okay, well I had to stop that one anyway because that wasn't the right one. It was titled with her name in it, but that's not her case though. So let me do this, y'all.
I was about to say, who the hell going walking late at night like that by themselves? The fuck?
Girls, a lot of people do that. It's a lot of people that do.
By themselves though, with no weapon on them at all. By themselves, a woman, by herself. I'm like, was she looking for trouble? Because I'm like, I don't know no woman.
It was just like that jogger lady. They be going jogging. They be going jogging early in the morning when it's still dark outside.
But listen, true, a woman going by herself in a wooded area like that, I don't understand. But what color was she again? Because I know my black ass would not do that by myself. I'm just saying. What color was she? I'm just saying.
I don't know. I don't even know that story. I played it because it had the title with Lintel name in it, but that's not her. That's not her case.
I'm gonna take a poll because I want to know if any of the true sippers out there will go jogging in a wooded area park like that by themselves. A woman by themselves.
I get what you're saying, but it's people that do it. We know your crazy ass won't, but hey. All right, y'all. Let me play. This the one right here. Y'all make sure y'all let me know if y'all can hear a nay. Okay.
Robert Marks was a married man and father. He worked as an assistant principal at Brookstown Middle.
Ooh, that's low.
It's really low.
Ooh, okay. Hold on, y'all.
He began having an affair with his colleague, a teacher and mother of one.
That is low. All right, I'm gonna hook the speaker up, y'all. All right, y'all. We're gonna try with the speaker. Y'all, let me know.
Robert
Robert
Marks
Marks
was a
was
married
a
man and
married man
father.
and father.
He worked
He
as an
worked as an
assistant
assistant
principal
principal
at
at
Brookstown Middle
Brookstown,
Magnet Academy in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
And in
And in
2014, he
2014, he
began
began
having an
having an
affair with
affair
his
with his
colleague,
colleague,
a
a
teacher and
teacher
mother
and
of
mother of
one,
one,
Lintel
Lintel
Washington.
Washington.
The
The
affair
affair
lasted for a
lasted for a
year and
year and
resulted in
resulted in
Lintel
Lintel
becoming
becoming
pregnant.
pregnant.
And in
And
June of
in June of
2016,
2016,
now
now
7 months
7 months
pregnant,
pregnant,
Lintel was
Lintel was
missing.
missing.
According to a
According to a
friend of
friend of
Lintel,
Lintel,
Melissa
Melissa
Mason,
Mason,
Lintel had been
Lintel had been
involved with
involved with
Robert for
Robert
about a
for about a
year.
year.
And from
And
what
from
she
what
could
she could
tell,
tell,
Robert was
Robert was
exactly what her
exactly what her
friend was
friend
looking
was
for.
looking for.
From what
From
she
what
knew
she
about
knew about
Robert,
Robert,
he was
he was
unhappy in his
unhappy in his
marriage and
marriage
going
and
through a
going through a
divorce.
divorce.
A
A
detail she
detail she
says
says
Lintel
Lintel
overlooked
overlooked
because she
because
believed
she believed
he was such
he
a
was
great
such a great
person.
person.
She also
She also
stated
stated
that Robert
that
was
Robert was
complimentary and a
complimentary and a
gentleman.
gentleman.
He
He
was
was
nice and
nice and
funny, and
funny,
he
and
made
he
her
made
laugh
her
if she
laugh
was
if she
happy.
was happy.
But the
But the
happiness soon
happiness soon
faded as
faded as
Lintel found
Lintel
out,
found out,
rather than a
rather than
new
a
love,
new love,
she was
she
the other
was the other
woman,
woman,
and
and
she
she
believed
believed
him
him
when he
when he
said he
said
was
he was
getting
getting
divorced.
divorced.
On the
On
night
the
of June 8,
night of June 8th,
2016,
2016,
It's an echo. Is it an echo panel?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll say this an echo.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. This is crazy. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Slight echo. Move the speaker back. All right, y'all let me know if y'all still hear echo.
Robert and
Lintel
Lintel
met
met
at
at
a
a Walmart
Walmart
to
to
talk
talk
about her
about her
threatening to
threatening
tell
to
his
tell
wife
his wife
that they were
that they
having
were
an
having an
affair and
affair
that
and
she was
that she was
pregnant with his
pregnant with his
child.
child.
In
In
earlier text
earlier text
messages,
messages,
Lintel
Lintel
also
also
sent text
sent text
messages about
messages about
concerns that
concerns
Robert
that
was
Robert
trying
was
to
trying to
avoid
avoid
his
his
responsibilities in
responsibilities in
regards to
regards
their
to their
unborn
unborn
child.
child.
Robert
Robert
Marks
Marks
killed
killed
Lintel
Lintel
shortly
shortly
after
after
by
by
shooting her
shooting her
once in
once
the
in the
head.
head.
He
He
then
then
placed her
placed her
body
body
back
back
inside of
inside
the
of the
car
car
and
and
drove
drove
her
her
to an
to an
Iberville
Iberville
parish
parish
sugarcane
sugarcane
field
field
where
where
he
he
Oh
disposed
God.
disposed
of
of
her
her
body in a
body
ditch
in a
near a
ditch
stream.
near a stream.
The next
The next day, on June
Just
9th,
mute one of your
2016,
mics.
a woman
Oh,
discovered
y'all.
Lintel.
Mute.
I don't know. One of my mics.
You can mute the YouTube one or you can mute your actual StreamYard one. But since you screen sharing, it's gonna play the audio anyway. Out of either mic, you just got both of them open.
So what do I need to do? Disable my actual mic. Oh, brother.
No, just mute one. Like you can click on the screen and you can either mute the one that's on the YouTube or you can mute your mic like you would normally do on StreamYard. Like you just regularly mute it, just hit mute and then push play. Cause you screen sharing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can either mute the YouTube screen there and push play and we still gonna hear it, or you can mute your StreamYard mic and we'll still hear the screen share.
Okay. One more time. I'm gonna try it, y'all.
I
I
don't
can't
hear
mute
what.
that. This is crazy. All right, y'all. I'm finna mute myself. Y'all can still hear.
Avenue in Baton Rouge, and she called the police. The little girl had her mother's blood splattered on her feet and was only a block away from the apartment complex where she and Lintel lived. When police arrived, they checked the vehicle and discovered blood spatter inside. Authorities then spoke with Lintel's 3-year-old daughter, and she told them that she, her mother, and Mr. Robbie were in the car and she heard a loud bang and mommy going to sleep. And then she saw him trying to clean up blood and that he put her mommy in the lake. The 3-year-old can also be heard saying, Mr. Robbie did this, and mommy went to sleep during the 911 call made by the woman who discovered her. Hours later, investigators arrest Robert Marks at the Zachary home he, his wife, and kids shared. His wife, Kayla Marks, arrived home at the same time for her lunch break to find their home swarmed with police. The next day, Robert Marks was booked into the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison, initially on kidnapping and child desertion counts for leaving the 3-year-old girl alone in the car. When questioned, Robert told them that he had met with Lintel on the night she disappeared and that the two had a brief conversation for about 30 minutes in a Walmart parking lot. And then the two went their separate ways, and that was the last time he saw her. He says later he went to the Twin Peaks restaurant and watched basketball games with his friends. 5 days later, on June 14, 2016, a body was discovered another county over in an irrigation ditch on a sugarcane field by the sugarcane workers. The coroner had to use DNA records to identify the victim due to the severe decomposition of the body. The body was identified as 40-year-old Lintel Washington. Investigators checked Robert's cell phone records and they placed him and Lintel together at about 9:45 p.m. and that they were together for much longer than the 30 minutes he initially claimed. The records also led police to conclude that Robert likely shot Lintel at a landfill in East Baton Rouge, put her body in the car with her daughter, drove to the next county over, disposed of her body, drove back, abandoned the vehicle and the little girl in the parking lot near where she lived. In October 2020, a grand jury indicted Robert on second-degree murder, fetal-side charges for the death of Lintel and her unborn child. The coroner, by this time, had completed a full autopsy of Lintel and identified Robert as the father of the unborn child. Robert and his defense were able to delay the trial by arguing that the deputies had no way of knowing the murder of Lintel took place. The judge eventually sided with the defense, and the case was sent to the neighboring Iberville Parish, as they were the deputies who discovered the body. This decision meant that the prosecutors in that district had to build the case from scratch. Finally, in 2020, members of the grand jury in Iberville Parish indicted Robert Marks on charges of second-degree murder, fetal-side, kidnapping, aggravated kidnapping of a child, obstruction of justice, and 4 counts of illegal use of a weapon. His bail was reset to $885,000, which he was able to post. Robert's murder trial finally got underway December 13th of 2021. Prosecutors called Lintel's now 9-year-old daughter to the stand to answer just 2 questions. First, to identify a photo of her mother, then to confirm she was the individual in a 2016 video of a toddler identifying Mr. Robbie as the man who made mommy go to sleep after a loud bang. Later, followed by the coroner, Dr. Bo Clark, who examined Lintel's body, testified that the unborn child had not suffered any trauma, and medical professionals would have been able to safely deliver the baby since she was in her final trimester. But defense attorney Lionel Burns argued the murder weapon had never been found, and he questioned the testimony of Lintel's daughter, who at the time of the incident said that her mother was put in a lake. He never actually questioned her, nor did he call any witnesses to deliver a closing argument. He also argued that there was no evidence that Robert actually had his phone at the time and everything was circumstantial. He pressed the detective about why he didn't interview the father of the 3-year-old daughter. After the proceeding, he stated he was trying to show the jury there could have been another person who killed Lintel. On December 17th, 2021, after a 4-day trial, jurors went to deliberate and took just 35 minutes to find Robert Marks guilty of all 10 charges. On February 10th, 2022, Robert Marks, now 45, was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole.
All right, y'all. That was a little short video. I'm trying to pull something else up, so y'all give me about a minute. Y'all talk for a minute for me.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell they gonna say that baby ain't gonna have no trauma. Did she not watch her mama get killed?
Yeah.
Was she not? Wasn't she there? She was there, right there in the car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but yet they gonna say she ain't gonna have no trauma. Let me tell y'all something. My niece watched her mother die. She was a little girl when her mama died. She didn't die from trauma. She had lupus. But the fact that she died in her presence was trauma to that little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And because when you got lupus, she bled out. So she had to see that. And baby, it does matter. Let me tell you, please, that baby gonna have trauma. I don't give a fuck what they say. That baby gonna have some type of trauma. She might not experience it right now, but like when she get a little older in her older years, her mind might click back to that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, they was talking
I'm
about the
relentless, y'all.
unborn. Of course,
I'm
the unborn baby ain't gonna have no trauma. The unborn baby, but you never know. See, these niggas come
the
here
unborn
wild
baby
with them.
died. The
Oh, so
unborn
what
baby
they
didn't make
really
it.
talking about? Listen, I ain't listening to you no more. Get on somewhere. I ain't
The
listening to
unborn
you.
baby did not make it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
I
talking
don't
about
know
the
what
little
this nigga
girl, the
talking
3-year-old little girl. I'm talking about that's who I thought they was talking about. Miss Linda told me off. I'm sorry. I'm talking about this little 3-year-old girl who watched her mama die. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I think he pulled up, y'all. Hold on.
Okay.
Ooh, hold on. I don't see it. I thought he had pulled up that Hulu special, y'all. Ooh, see how the screen black? See how that screen black right there? But it's not black on my end. On my end, I can literally see the screen. But on y'all end, on StreamYard, it's black. See how Hulu do?
That part of me, String, I don't want you to play it.
Hold on, let me see
Or
something.
you can see your cursor moving. I see your cursor just move.
Juicy Kim.
Yes, ma'am.
They said that there was no trauma when he killed the woman. There was no trauma to the baby from his actions. His physical actions of whatever, however he killed her, because she was so close to term, but her not getting
Like
help
in
or
help you
found or
blood.
whatever, not being found, the baby died.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about that little 3-year-old still gonna have trauma too, though.
Mm-hmm.
But that's who I mean, and then I can do for the baby that passed away. Lord, just pray. But for that little
Yeah,
3-year-old, mm-mm.
yeah.
Oh, y'all can see it, huh?
Girl, she's so
Yes.
excited. Wait a minute, let me see.
Girl, I've been working on this all day. Girl, listen. Okay, listen, y'all gonna like this. Now, the 2020 special, it is way better, y'all. It is way better. Y'all put a one in the chat if y'all want to watch this 2020 special.
Yeah, but can
Y'all
I
put a
get
one
that
in the
burger
chat
first?
for me.
Can I get that burger first?
God is good, honey. Y'all put a one if y'all want to watch it.
What is this? True.
Yes, baby. You
True.
call me?
Yeah, I want that burger.
Girl, I know with the cheese, but the cheese ain't melted enough, child.
I'm gonna make
All
me
right,
one
y'all, let me
tomorrow.
push play and see what we gonna get. Y'all gonna enjoy this, okay? I mean, it's sad, it's sad, but I'm just glad that I'm able to show y'all this special.
Get two delicious things for only $5. How will you know which two to choose? Don't ask us. That's a rhetorical question. And everyone knows 2 for $5 is better than 1, which is helpful if you struggle with decision making. The Sonic 2 for $5 menu.
Sonic.
I don't like Sonic. I like Culver's.
I just like Sonic slushy and they ice. I don't like that fun. No, they went back black.
Hair is just sticking up on my arm.
Okay, don't tell me it's just gonna be a blank screen.
So we have this little girl in a parking lot, an old 3-year-old, and she has blood all over her feet. That's your mommy's car? Where's mommy? There's blood on the front seat of the car. Are you hurting, sweetheart?
The car belongs to a woman named Lintel Washington.
True. What's going on?
So it's letting y'all hear, but you can't see it.
I think the best.
Right.
What happened now?
The truth is
Did you
trying to
get
figure
knocked
it out.
out?
No, she trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah, they definitely have a murder problem.
Just Kim, what you say?
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear nothing for a minute, so I was wondering what happened.
Captures a little girl running around by herself, clutching a pillow.
And she's just walking around, old 3-year-old.
And no one knows who she is and why is she.
I don't want you to think you playing thing. I don't know if you think you're playing something, but it went out again.
Thank you, Juicy Kimberly. Thank you. True.
So the sound went out again. The sound went out too.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
We can hear the sound now.
Parking lot in South Baton Rouge. It sounded frantic. Then you hear.
Well, I stopped it. Hulu on that shit. I'm finna try it again. Y'all know I'm relentless. Damn it. Y'all talk.
She's like, y'all talk.
What you watching?
I is not watching nothing due to the fact that I'm trying to pay attention, but you know I get distracted real quick because I was watching my Christmas show. I love criminal. I love criminal.
You watching Tyler Brown Criminal?
No, it ain't came out yet, but I watched Rudolph and I even recorded it.
Rudolph.
I sure did. I love me some Rudolph, baby. Sure do. Sure do.
Or whatever sound his nose make.
I love me some Rudolph, and I can't wait for what's the boy that stuck his tongue to the motherfucking pole? What's the name of that show?
A Christmas Story.
The
A
Christmas
Christmas
Story. Ain't his
Story.
name Ralphie or something like that?
Yes, his dumb
Yeah.
ass. Who told you that your tongue wasn't gonna get stuck?
His daddy and that leg left fragile.
That's my favorite part, Money Boy. Says fragile.
What you
happened?
say, little girl?
Aww. She's so cute.
Okay, well, okay. Hold on, guys.
Let's see what y'all doing on the chat.
You the baby.
She the
You just
baby, but
asked
she the
for
boss.
my help, ma'am. You just asked for my help. You the baby. LSU got their butt kicked, but still a good day for Bama. I think we could slide in. We just need. Well, we don't need Michigan to lose. Two teams have already lost.
Whatever.
It would help.
They won't get there.
I mean, hey, I feel like TCU and them should fall. They should fall to 5 and 6, and we should get Bama and Georgia
They
all
won't
over
get
again.
there. You might well quit wishing they won't get there.
Well, we still got Michigan. Michigan could possibly lose too.
I don't think so.
Tennessee lost to. I mean, Georgia, Bama lost to ranked teams. They lost to Tennessee. They was ranked. LSU was ranked when they beat them too.
This what I'm gonna do, y'all. Since y'all say y'all good with the audio. The audio is good as well. I just wanted y'all to see the visuals. I'm gonna play the actual episode on my device on my tablet and let y'all hear the audio, okay? And then
Tony,
we
you,
gonna
you got your money on Fury tonight?
Who?
Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, it's a whole the big white boy that knocked out Deontay Wilder 3 times.
on white boxing.
Oh, it's a great sports night. It's UFC tonight, boxing, college football, everything going on tonight.
all right, y'all. Let me put it on my Bluetooth and we're gonna listen to it, okay?
You know you muted yourself, right? True.
Yeah, I'm hooking up my Bluetooth. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Grace, you want to say petty, petty? You you want to sing a song? We got some time to feel. You want to sing a song? Sing something. Sing Elsa or something. Frozen. He said why? There it go.
Oh.
How you doing with my phone? Is that my phone or your tablet? Is that my phone or your tablet talking? Which one is talking, the phone or the tablet? Both? So what you watching on the tablet? She just got everything going.
She got that sucker wrapped around her little finger. I love it. It's different when you got a
Well,
girl in it.
she run Money Boy Trey. They're like these children over here around town.
She should, and she should. She's the lady of the house. She should do just that. Run that ass.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. Here we go. Here it goes, y'all. We're gonna listen to it. It's like an hour and 15 minutes long. So here we go.
Around, can't find anyone. I need an officer. My passion is helping, and this child needed help, and
Hold on. Let me go back to the
Or
beginning.
should I meet him face to face?
Let me go way back to the
And I
beginning.
told her yes.
For watching.
Ooh,
I'm
that's
Deborah
all,
Roberts.
y'all. That's
From
it.
all of us.
The little girl, they never showed her face, but they showed, they showed her when she was little, and they had her blurred out or whatever. And then at the end, when they showed her with her dad, they showed the back of her. But she's growing up. She's growing up, and just like that woman said, to be honest, if that little girl wasn't as smart as she was and as vocal as she was, I'm not saying they wouldn't have solved the case, but it would have been much harder. That little girl, she did. She solved that case for her mama. And if you want to look at one good thing that came out the whole situation, you got to remember her daddy and Lintel broke up because he had a drug problem, and they actually broke up when she was 8 months. I think 8 months pregnant with her. So, once she passed away, he got clean. He got clean, and he got custody of her, and that's who she's with. She's with her daddy. So, I guess if there's anything good came out of the situation, that was it. He cleaned himself up, cleaned his life up, and got custody of his little girl. But y'all, it was a very sad. That's what I really wanted y'all to see the visual, but I appreciate y'all sticking around for the. I mean, just listening to the audio, you can tell it was very detailed. It was a very good. And if you got Hulu, you can go and watch it on Hulu. It's on Hulu on 2020, ABC's 2020. But anywho, that was it. Anybody on the panel want to say anything before we get off?
Well, I just want to say, in between time, like, and I can understand the wife a little bit, just a little bit, because when you take your vows, it don't say murder, but it do say through thick. What it say to
Thick and
work?
thin.
Yeah, thick and thin to death do us
Sickness and
part.
health or some shit.
Sickness and health to death do us part.
Yeah.
Well, some people take their vows a little more serious than others. So I'm in a way. I give her oodles and kudos, but no, baby,
I
not
mean,
murder, baby.
okay, let's say for instance, you give her credit for standing by her husband, okay? But
Right.
you do notice she lied to the police for him, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. She came off gate. I was about to say that too. That's why I say in a way I can understand her standing by her man. But in the second note, you lied to the police, boo boo. They could have took your ass as conspiracy to murder, boo boo. So my thing is, you just should have just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? You should people just talk, just people want to talk for no reason.
She didn't know where the hell he was that night, just like she didn't know the other nights when he was over at that lady house cooking with her dog.
Or the other night he wasn't with that woman, was with the other woman. See, that's
Come
what I'm
on,
saying.
Juicy.
Yeah,
That
you got
man had
motherfucking tribe of women, motherfucker.
Right, that man had two women that we know of outside of his wife, and he said his wife, which I think is another lie, that she had no clue he was cheating.
Let me tell you something. I think she knew, but she was one of them bitches that didn't want to know. Some people have a closed eye to the shit. They know some because I always heard every woman you sleep with, they don't do the same thing. So the moving of the groove will be different. If you got to pay attention. Some of these women they just want to be married so bad. They don't really pay attention to the what's really going on inside their household. She don't be the same. He act funny some kind of way. Everything he do is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because when he with old girl, she might have a different stroke pattern. It's just I don't know. I'm just caught up on that shit.
Even besides the sexual part of it, it's the behaviors. It's the he had to spend time with the women outside of his wife, and that takes a lot of time.
It's hiding the phone, texting while he sitting there laughing, and you like, what's so funny? And he'll be like, nothing. Something is going on. You know me, I'm nosy than some bitch. I'm going through your phone. I guess I do. I go through your phone.
I feel like if I gotta go through your phone, we ain't supposed to be together.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't be with people. I'm telling you. I don't know, because every time you go snooping, guess what you do? You find shit.
But
That
another side to that coin is a lot of times you ain't got to look. If it's meant for you to know,
no,
you'll
it be
find
right,
out.
it slap you right in your face and you don't know. I remember back in the day when I was younger. Back when I was young, I did have a boyfriend when I was younger. You know, way back yonder. And let me tell you, I used to have dreams. I used to my dreams seemed like they were so vivid. I can tell you right to this day, my best friend, not the one that passed away, but this other one that I consider was a best, I should say a good friend. I know she fucked my man. I know she did because the guy had already showed it to me. And I'm
No.
saying, huh?
I said no.
Yes, I'm telling you. I have visions. And my vision, it might not be right now, but like I can see it. Like, you know. And I was like, ooh, that dog go down, dirty dog.
Did you ever
You know,
find it to be true?
well, they denied it, but I had no my trust. That's why I don't have a lot of trust factors. My trust for people is very small. And and I know that, you know, trust is a hard thing to handle for some people.
Oh
I
yeah.
got to, you know, and you know, folks, when you lose trust in people, it's hard for them to get it back.
I don't think you ever get it back. Once somebody breaks your trust, I mean, you can forgive and you
Well,
can,
we were 17 then. That's what I'm saying. That happened
but
when we were
after the
17.
trust is broken, you're gonna always second guess that person though.
Oh yeah, I would never leave her around my man. If I had a man, I would never leave the bitch around my man. Because I now with this age I'm is, I will fuck you up.
Oh wow.
And that's what I'm saying. When I was 17, I didn't give a fuck. I mean, I still had the same attitude I have now, but it was really bad when I was 17. Like my attitude, because I was more mobile, I should whoop your ass and think nothing about it. Now I have a conscience. And my conscience tell me you can't keep fighting these motherfuckers out here. You have to stop your ass.
What do you, baby Petty want to speak to y'all? Hello.
Hey, Patty, baby.
Hey, baby
They're right
Cat.
there. Hold on, let me put the headphones on. Say hey.
Hey, Mama
Hey.
Love.
She can hear y'all now. She got the headphones on.
Dad, I
What?
know right now.
You don't want to talk to them?
No, not right now.
Why, no, why not?
Why not?
Because what?
Because
I
I
thought
can't
you was
walk
gonna
my
tell me what you want
tablet.
for Christmas. I thought you was about to tell me what you want
Okay,
for
well, tell them bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye, sweetie.
Well, that was that.
Yeah, she got an attitude like her daddy. She got an
She get it from her mama.
Well, I don't know her, so I just had to put it on you.
Well, her mom is like a little worse than me.
I don't think so. I don't think somebody who got an attitude worse than you could even deal with you, Trey.
I know that's right.
See, I've been knowing her mama since high school. She was younger than me, and I always told her mama she was mean.
Oh God, well you like that mean then, anyway.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You could never be with somebody nice and humble because you would turn them into you real fast, real quick.
Damn, Jesus.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get off of here because Trey will be live in about a couple of minutes. All right. So,
Okay, I'll be over there.
okay. Well, I enjoyed y'all, and I appreciate y'all sitting in on this. I really, really do. Thank
I
so
didn't
much.
do it.
You
Oh
did
God.
it. If
Thank
anybody
y'all
say
so.
you didn't do it, you did it.
Exactly. I appreciate y'all support. I really do, and I will see y'all later on. We will be having a live later on over there around yonder. If I
Go
don't fall
ahead.
asleep, y'all.
Somebody won't speak to y'all.
Oh Lord, here she go. Who
Did
is
y'all
that?
hear that?
Joy?
Yeah. Say it
What the
again,
hell
Joy.
y'all doing?
Wait a minute, who that is?
So silly.
Well, you know they can't hear you, Joy. You just have to keep talking. She said, "Huh?" when you said "truth."
I can hear her.
And Juicy Kim. Well, Joy can't hear y'all, but Juicy Kim said, "Hey, Joy."
Hey, Juicy Kim. I'm just yelling.
She's from California. She got a little country in her.
Well, she stayed in Memphis for about a good decade, so she got some South in her.
Oh, okay, so she just as loud as the
Plus,
country people.
I keep a little South in her too, so
I bet you do
Lord.
keep a little south in her.
I'm not playing, man.
I bet his nasty ass do keep a little
Yeah,
south
he
in her.
nasty.
See what I'm
What?
saying? How nasty he is. He's so nasty.
That wasn't nasty. That was PG.
That wasn't PG,
I
yeah,
said
for
I
the
keep a little
baby.
South in her. That's not nasty.
The way you said it. Yeah, I keep a little south in
I do.
This little crazy.
Yeah, I
her.
give a little bit of Southern hospitality.
Listen to her. Y'all hear did y'all hear the infomercial?
Yeah, that's the information. The infomercial.
Yeah, the infomercial. He talking about, yeah, I keep my southern hospitality.
Straight
He
ignorant.
nasty.
He ignorant. All right, y'all, we're gonna get off of here. I see y'all later on tonight. For those that's gonna join me later, if I don't go to sleep, I will be scheduling that live. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Come correct, you sleep. Come correct, sleep.
But did she say something? Her and Fun sound like twins to me. They confused me.
What you say, Juicy? I can't hear her.
That wasn't saying nothing. That was Money Boy.
Oh, that was Money Boy. Child.
Come correct and Fun sound like twins to me. I can't tell their voice apart.
They got different voices.
Not to me. That's why I always have to ask which one it is.
Oh, wow.
I noticed that with either one of them up there and I can't see their name, I have to ask which one it is.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I love y'all. We finna go. I love y'all. Y'all be safe, okay? Be safe, be blessed, never stress. I will be live later, and I'll also be live in the morning for Sunday inspiration. Shout out to the true sippers that's supporting this positive commentary. Shout out to my fabulous moderators and also my monetary contributors. Thank you, Juicy, for coming up. Thank you, Come Correct for coming up. Always thank you, bro, for coming up. Thank you, Miss Anita. Thank you, baby. Thank you for supporting the live. I appreciate you. Let me give you your kudos.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he tryna get this money for the rent.
Can you not hear me?
Anita. Bye, baby Patty.
What we doing at midnight, ma'am?
I don't know. I got a couple of things we can talk about. I gotta decide. Anybody want to suggest anything? Put it in the comment section of this live.
This finna be a fuck shit show then, huh?
Oh, we always have fuck shit shows after midnight, child. Always.
Get our special guest on the phone right quick. I'll let you know something in a second. Well, actually, I'm finna call you.
What?
I said I'm finna call you. I'm finna see if we can get JJ.
Okay, call me when I end the live. All right, y'all, we out. Y'all better stay tuned. We might have that interview tonight. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting this live. Juicy, come correct. See y'all later.
See you later. Well, you might see me later. I don't know about Come Correct because gotta get a nap in.
You probably already got it in, child.
I'm is.
I'm
proud of you, Juicy, for staying up. Because you probably was watching your shows over there.
No, ma'am. You hear me on mute. I am not watching now show. I muted it, and I can't watch TV without no talking. I'm just not there. I hear what I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No shade to the deaf community. I love y'all, but I'm
Girl,
just not
is
reading. I'm not
Bye,
feeding cats.
Bye.
No shame. I'm just saying.
Bye-bye.
I love y'all. I'll see
Yeah,
y'all
you
later.
too.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
My feet up, my feet up, my feet
The trap, I'm
up.
doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Way to work naked like a skinny dipping, no crossing needed for this crucifixion. Fold out, couple screws missing. Paranoid religion, superstition. No paper in the river fishing. Niggas stole what a nigga's kitchen without a diamond still shine glisten. Sell around so everybody itching. Call it strong, charging for a mission. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad kid. One of the few still around the street, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back slipping. Like that's the kid, I guess I'm back a Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding the tourist dreaming on the way. Got another little bun, them another day. Go by the escape, pop run it up. Back down with the dude, shout out to the lane. Near reach at a rally, it's a run it up. Raw run it up, rock step run it up. I'm a star cloud now, I'm a anticipate. Roll run it, show money, get it straight. Black brother finna kill, have run away. Riding on the same time, pressure on the day. I was counting money way back at home day. 7 niggas with a boy, money one train. HD lifestyle, let me phone it up. 4 credit up, rock chrome, hand it up. Being leisure, I carry 34 days. Sick and tired of niggas got a
Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is influence. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up.